Yeah, do what you gotta do.
Proud of your alma mater.
Oh gosh.
Yes.
And yeah, solo is just me, no NPCs.
Nice.
Because that dungeon doesn't allow NPCs. And I wanted to try and go through it so I could get some better equipment for my classes because I only had 61 and 65.
Hey, Fluff, time check.
See?
He's still got about 20 minutes.
Yeah, but still, in case he needs to do anything. Alma mater.
I've added 200,000 so far to the chest.
Nice. I have no idea what we got in there.
31,800.
31 mil?
No, I think 3,180,000.
Okay.
I don't know, were we at the 32?
Gonna be so much fun.
I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't remember at this point. It's been a while.
I am nowhere near the chest to be able to look.
I'm about to go check on my squadron so I can go and check.
What's funny is I still have the famous official strategy guide for this game too.
Nice.
For Dino Crisis?
Dino Crisis. Granted, I need a new one because mine's beaten all to hell.
No.
It's
I mean,
been a
after how
while.
many years?
The game came out in '99. Yes.
Is that when you got the guide for it?
Yep.
It's seen some big use.
Yeah, it has. You would think I would have the full game memorized by now, but
Yeah, 31,800,000 is what we got in there.
Nice.
200k more and we'll be at 32.
Nice. And I think most medium houses are 35?
You mean large? Medium houses were about 20.
Are we aiming for large?
That's what you have in the notes,
Yes, it
is
is.
aiming for a large.
And that's probably only because we are already at the 30 million, so we're not too
Well, it
terribly
helped
far.
me winning that photo contest from the
That's
Pride
why.
thing.
Yes. If that hadn't happened, I would have put it at medium.
You know, just casually getting 10 million for winning a photo contest.
Yeah. Need to
What
do
do you
that
win
again.
It was the Pride Festival I did in Final Fantasy.
oh yeah, that was a thing he did.
Many months ago.
Are they only just now getting back to you about it?
Oh,
Oh
no.
no, I got that before the Dawn Trail update.
Hey.
He got that like a week after the event.
It showed how little I checked Twitter because they'd messaged me on Twitter saying, "Hey, this photo won." I didn't see it till a week later.
Oh no.
Oh no, they were fine with it. It was just a case of like, I'm sorry, I don't check my Twitter that often.
And because of this, you were disqualified. I'm just kidding.
Thankfully not.
Nah, I wasn't disqualified. What are you wearing for your helmet? Hold on, no, come back here, sir.
No.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me for a second. It's like, not wearing a helmet.
What? Topaz Carbuncle ears as the I thought he had a mane, and I was like, wait, what? How?
Don't care how I want it now.
Nah, I'm good.
Piper, get someone lay down.
No.
He's knocking over Ruby's food.
Can't make me.
You're also not Piper.
But he is a musician, so he could be the Pied Piper.
I never learned to play the flute.
Skin flutes don't count.
Did you say meat flute?
Skin flute, but yes.
Close, yeah, actually.
I wanted to learn the clarinet. Never got to that.
Move up here, I have one. you can borrow.
I'd still be having to teach myself, basically.
Yes.
I have all the books for it.
Honestly, clarinet's harder to learn starting out than the saxophone was. Clarinet has way more keys and stuff on it.
Dragoon was the very first class I ever played
Now get ready to play
on
the
here,
key of
so yes, not biased at all. Also, welcome in. How's your
See you
Thursday?
Play in the key of C. The easiest key.
Key of C.
Yeah.
For you. For clarinet, the key of G is easiest because it's no keys. No finger holes.
Well, I mean, if you're doing a scale in the key of C, it's just running your fingers up the saxophone. Literally. All down to none down.
Yeah.
Wait, all down and then none down?
Yeah, basically how to play a scale in the key of C on the saxophone is walking the fingers up. So you start with all of the keys pressed down, and then each note, you remove a key.
Hmm. I have no doubt in my capabilities of being able to do it. I'm just not going to do it.
Aw, come on. What about can learn new tricks?
No, I've already got
I
the
still have
pulse
an
the
electronic
finger.
saxophone on my throat list.
I think you do. The electric, the electric one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still on there. I remember from looking the other day.
What you working on?
MSQ.
You're in Shadowbringers now? Or the end game of Stormblood?
The fuck am I in? Don't know.
Are you in New Game Plus?
No.
I just see the level 1 quest there. Oh, that you're looking back through.
Oh, yeah. Yes, I'm in Shadowbringers.
Okay, cool.
Only a handful
Also,
of levels.
apparently there's a drop thing going on where if I gift subs while you're alive, I get something for Final Fantasy.
I saw that pop. I didn't know what it was.
View the details of that.
Because for me, it just had the Discord icon. So I was like, the fuck?
Oh, there might be something going on in the Discord then as well.
I forgot to put the cauliflower in the bake. Fuck.
No, no!
You forgot to bake the flour?
Forgot to put the cauliflower in the veggie bake.
Oh.
This is fine. We're doing raw veggies with it, so
I guess you're gonna have some
I like
raw
that
cauliflower
cauliflower.
with it.
this is fine. I like the crunch.
I forgot that I had the Mountain Dew mount.
The Mountain Zoo.
Taking
I
that
really like the
means
colors of it.
literally, aren't you?
Yeah, it's not a bad color scheme.
Oh, and there's the Moogle Treasure Trove
Yeah, I know
going
that's
on right now.
Rachel's been running things with her friends.
I wouldn't mind doing it because there's 5 total mounts that I can get from it.
That thing.
I just need a total of 210 of the tomestones.
Yeah, unfortunately doing it unsynced does not count.
How is business today, Mistress
It
Theva?
does not.
Ew.
Oh, NPC runs?
No, none of the ones that they have for it are NPC available.
Of course.
Look, I have a new
Ew.
customer.
Forces you to play with other people.
I did one
Well-
earlier, and I don't know if there was bad blood going on because we had the tank that was pulling a bunch of
Just good to
aggro,
see
and the
you, my
healer
friend.
was saying to test them. I don't know. I was very confused.
And the tank, being
The
stupid,
barley
decided
seeds you
to
wanted. They should
poke the
produce a
bear.
better harvest than the last.
We all wiped at one point.
What, just like that? Oh, Alfino, you really are a dear.
They said to test them.
Well,
To be
I'd
fair,
best
the
be
healer that
tidying
we
up
had
some
was a
empty
scholar,
shops
so
before
not as
pests
much on
move
the
in.
healing side as
Keep an eye on
well.
the place while
Even
I'm
though I
at,
love
eh?
playing scholar. You just meowed at me. Excuse me?
Meow.
Like I heard the little tiny meow.
Meow.
It wasn't even her squeaks, it was a meow.
It seems an age
It was
since last
adorable.
we
She's finding.
Not
She's
since
finding
the
her
It was
dismal
voice.
adorable.
exchange in Doma. And Yotsu. It has been even longer for me, of course, if you count the days I've spent here. The time has only added to the relief I feel seeing you safe and well.
Ah.
Alize said much the same thing. I don't think I've ever had
Considering I
such a
already cleaned up
scolding.
one mess from her today.
But I believe an exchange of news is in
But
order.
considering I've already cleaned up one mess from
Tell
her
me of
today.
your arrival and all that came before. I see. Both the Exarch and Alize told me what they knew of events, but I had stubbornly clung on to the hope that all-out war might yet be avoidable.
Ba-da-ba-da.
And poor Tataru. She must be sick with worry. We must endeavor to return as soon as we may.
What are you looking for? She not
It would be nice to bring
outside?
her good tidings for a change.
Oh, that's why. But guess what? I forgot to put in the
But
bait.
before we bid this world farewell, we must first ensure that it is not rejoined to the source. We must prevent the 8th umbral
Don't mind me, I'm
calamity.
just shaving the weird spots. Will
Urianger's
you
vision of the future has, I
rinse
fear,
and
every
find
chance of
something
coming
for the
true.
broccoli so that they don't smell as
By
much
his
like fart?
description, the catalyst for the calamity was a formless and deadly weapon employed by the Garlean Empire.
Yeah, I can take that.
Which can only mean one thing. Black Rose. Gaius was telling you the truth. When we were on the trail of the Asians, we saw evidence that the gas was being manufactured once more.
Pecan pie
Gaius
balls.
was adamant that the project had been scrapped.
What
But
about
so long as there are
eyeballs?
wars to be waged,
Pecan pie
there will
balls?
always be those determined to
Oh.
win by any means.
Makes a little more sense.
And thus simply destroying the existing stores of
Something
Black
Mom
Rose
sent.
would do little to alter fate's course.
Something my mom sent.
No, my mom.
Oh,
In that sense,
right.
our involuntary journey here to the first was something of a boon. Together with the Exarch,
I mean, y'all act
we've
as if
developed
Cam
a
hasn't
theory
adopted
as to
y'all,
how we believe the rejoining
willingly
will be
or
set in motion.
otherwise.
I'm sure Urianger himself will cover the subject in more detail. But I can tell you the process requires that both worlds, the Source and the First, be facing an existential threat. One being Sin Eaters, of course. They are a menace that I would dearly love to remove, and not just to avert a calamity. I may be a stranger to this world, but I will not stand idly by and let innocent people be slaughtered.
See?
That
It's
is what
all
brought me
of
to
the
the gates
weird
of
bit.
Yumor. Ignoring its pretensions as a kind of capital city to what remains of the
Black
world,
Day.
it is
I don't even have
nonetheless
to
a
slice,
center of
honestly.
power and authority. If any solutions are to be found, I believe our search should begin there. What say you, old friend? Hungry for another adventure? And so we take to the road once more.
And because we are more cauliflower people than anything else. See, see.
Feed me, Seymour.
Feed me Seymour. Do what?
Did not do that.
I was going little shop of horrors. Where were you going? Yeah, feed me Seymour.
Oh, and I see what the drop is. If you gift a sub, you get 3 months free of Prime or Discord Nitro.
Interesting.
Gonna do this way.
So basically, for $5 or whatever the new fee is, you get 3 months of Nitro, which is $7 a month.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's not a bad deal.
Yeah.
Nah, but I already paid for Nitro already, so.
Exactly.
I don't care enough to pay for Nitro personally. Cauliflower Mountain. I went somewhat lighter on the veggies in the bait because we have raw as well. And here. I think this is the only thing so far that makes it back.
This is gonna be fun. It's gonna be interesting.
It's gonna be fun on the bun. Fun fact. Put that in at about 6:30, so it's only been in for about 20 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and just move our appetizers downstairs.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
I think I saw somewhere the Burger King was bringing back the cheese tots, and I'm over here just super excited about that.
Nom.
Listen, Burger King's cheesy tots are just chef kiss.
They were good.
Yep, so they are.
You know what they need to bring back?
Stackers, you're correct.
Chicken fries.
I have some of those in my freezer currently.
Chicken fries are still on the menu.
I don't know. I don't ever go to BK.
This will be a fun discussion in about 8 minutes, so I'm gonna put pause on this.
That thing.
So much more to me. What am I
I
supposed to do?
am in the weed. I'm not going through that whole big old stack. But I wasn't sure if it was because of the ends or if it was just having been in the bag too long, so now it smells like fart.
Wah, wah.
They're Brussels sprouts. They always smell like fart.
It was broccoli, but you were still not wrong.
Like, broccoli farts are pretty damn bad.
Correct.
I don't do broccoli.
Barking at people in the park. You don't need anything green. Come on, get in here. Get in
Saturday,
here.
you were proven wrong about that.
You had 2 bites of guacamole.
I had
found out
green
that it wasn't-
peppers on my nachos, ma'am.
Green peppers don't count because it comes with fajitas.
They're green.
You're green.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
I mean, we can change that.
Don't do that.
Bodhi sent a thing. Oh, it's the pie balls.
Pie.
Not the biggest fan of pecan pie.
I don't like pie in general.
I can.
What would you say, Cody?
He just said the same.
What were you going to say, Nate?
I was gonna say, like, I love me some pecan pie. And then Trex just stopped me. It's like, I don't like pie. It's like,
He's not a big fan of pie.
you're not a big fan of like 80% of food.
Fuck
Yeah.
off.
First of all, don't come from potatoes like that.
What?
Don't come for potatoes like that. Don't go after potatoes.
Yeah, 80% of the food that's out there can be made from potato.
Not wrong.
You can make rice from cauliflower.
Gross.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
I'd be willing to try rice cauliflower or cauliflower rice.
I've tried it, I'm not a big fan.
Same.
I feel like rice cauliflower would go over a lot better than cauliflower buffalo wings.
Yeah, no.
Oh, yeah,
Fuck
no.
that.
I tried those when I was going through my picks, by the way. I need to go back on. Yeah, that was a mistake.
Buffalo sauce.
Yeah, don't call them buffalo wings if there's not literal meat. It's not a wing.
I thought I recognised you. Brought a new friend, eh?
You're not pounding it into a chicken shape. You're cutting it to look like. See, it'd be like this. It'd be cut like this. Then you dredge
I
it,
bet
you
got a trick or two up
buffalo
your
it, and then you fry it.
Maybe even 3. Care
Not
to show
necessarily
me?
in that order, but you know. But no, I'm with Cody. Some things just don't need to be buffaloed.
What? I was only making conversation.
And see, I'm not even the biggest fan of buffalo sauce to begin with.
Honestly, same.
Not bad on pizza.
Barbecue is better.
Yes. Pep, they closed the shop today.
I want to make a chicken parmesan, like the garlic parmesan. You like the wing sauce, garlic parmesan. I want to make a pizza with that.
Then do it.
It's not bad.
Garlic Parmesan, probably better.
It's like a garlic parmesan white sauce. It's really good on pizza. Done it before.
Yeah. Domino's has a garlic parm sauce
Yep.
that they use for pizza.
That's what
It's
they
usually what I
use.
put on pizzas.
Yeah, that's what's usually on the pizza I get from them.
I don't know why I thought you normally got Alfredo sauce.
If I make it from home, I do Alfredo sauce. If it's from Domino's, I have the garlic parmesan.
Butter, garlic, Italian seasoning, flour, chicken broth, heavy cream, Parmesan cheese, and salt and pepper to taste.
Potato, patata, Hakuna Matata.
Cocoon or Atata?
Cocoon the tatas.
He made a Pokemon reference.
I know.
Okay.
That is not the only
If you were
I'm being
cocooning the
very-
tatas, wouldn't that be putting on a bra?
Yes.
It is also known as the
I am so glad I did hit start.
Why, talking about a bra?
To live out the rest of their
I was like, that would have been the first thing said. It's like that.
Okay.
Not like it's the worst thing, the first thing said on your stream.
The only way the common can live into this perverted paradise is if they fulfill the whim of one of the
I need an adult.
and so they
There are no
can
adults
find
here.
market produce.
Ready for Bill?
We refuse for adults.
Like, I'm pretty sure one of the times when you've started streaming, the first thing I've said is something about dicks. So.
I wouldn't be surprised.
And with yourself, I cannot ride this ride.
Yeah.
And what did we learn?
Nothing.
Mute the kitty anytime you start stream.
We welcome you with
Learn to
open
mute
arms.
Discord.
Come,
Mm-hmm.
join us in the city of splendor and live out your life in an ecstasy of endeavor.
Did he just mute himself entirely?
He might have.
Oops.
Good job.
Oh, just look at those expectant
Hit the
faces.
button.
What could you possibly be waiting for?
I think he was waiting to see if there's anything else that's going to come out of our mouths.
No, I was actually reading something.
Well,
Ah.
well, what have we here? An extra share of meal to
Mm,
celebrate
button.
our newest resident.
Bootin.
Actually, no, I'm fairly certain one of the times you started, the very first thing out of my mouth was penis. So,
For you.
You said that particular line intentionally.
maybe.
Son of a bitch.
Meal is a foodstuff which you more routinely doles out to
Yes,
people
this
who eat
damn.
and the planet is staple for citizens as well.
Oh my
Many
god.
He
who
waited
rely
for the
to
drink
survive
opening.
in these times of scarcity.
I
He
did.
knew when to,
Yet the
he
whole
knew when to
planet
time it.
Okay. Stretch time is over.
Look, you make it too easy
I was gonna
sometimes.
say it leaves a bad taste in my mouth.
You're too easy.
Nah, that's the false. That is extremely false.
Guys, I need help.
He's easy presenting.
Again, I talk a big game, but I never act on it whatsoever.
Tease. Anyways,
I am a
what's up,
very
guys?
big tease. Hi, chat.
Hi,
Hi,
guys.
Raven.
I have no words for what's happening.
Do we ever?
No,
I mean,
No,
the
because-
best word is chaos.
yes. It's almost like we're a chaotic nature.
The best
Usually.
word is Kitty doing what Kitty does.
That thing.
Usually. The only thing I put on the veggie bake was pepper. Lots and lots of pepper.
But what is going on, guys? Welcome on in. Happy Thursday. Hope you're having a fan-freaking-tastic day. And if not, I hope things get better for you. I'm just going. I'm ready, guys. I'm ready. But
Nate has no words for how ready he is.
Oh no,
His body
another
is-
game that he's overly excited for.
I have played this game before.
Another
so
game
I
that he
know
wants a
it.
remake of that keeps on being forgotten about.
I'm gonna need you to stop just making me sad.
Huh.
I need
First of all, you're being
Positivity.
too loud.
I mean,
more rude.
can't be any more sad than realizing Leo and Stitch is 20 years old.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that. I honestly thought it was 20 years old last year.
Could have been.
Lion King will be 30 years old next year.
There was something else that was going to be 30 next year.
Not tricks.
Yes, Tricks.
Something
Well,
other than Nate.
This actually looks really it's like Jesus.
It looks like Jesus.
Yes.
Jesus.
Jesus Cristo.
Is it your own personal Jesus or Jesus of Suburbia?
Jesus of Suburbia, I prefer.
A little bit.
Damn, Raven.
Oh
look
no,
at
it's not
you.
even a thing for Final
I see
Fantasy.
you,
It's
buddy.
literally any channel has the drop of if you gift a sub to it, you get 3 months.
Makes sense.
I said, Mama, I see you.
Woo!
Mr. Game. What are you going to tell you? I got
What
to
did
do
I just do?
Well, now you look like Jesus. And Jesus, you need to take that.
I say no.
Did you say Jesus said you need a Kit Kat?
No.
I
I
thought
quoted Christopher for Titus. Well, now you
How
look
did I
like
just-
Jesus.
I
And
thought he
Jesus, you
said
need to take that.
yeah, that's what I thought. Tic Tac, not Kit Kat.
Okay. Now I know what he's talking about. He's talking about the Titus joke.
Tic Tacs.
Norman Rockwell is Bleeding, I think is the name of it.
It was one of his early ones. Sounds
Mhm.
right.
It's the first one I watched of his, and I was on my friend's floor dying laughing.
Norman Reedus and his amazing fetus.
That's
think there's a
walking
beta to call
simulator.
this.
I don't pay attention to Norman Reedus's feet.
He
I
said
didn't
fetus.
say feet. I'm talking about Death Stranding, where he's carrying that weird baby the entire game.
Oh.
Yeah, walking simulator.
Norman Reedus and his amazing fetus.
Is it better or worse than the Desert Bus game that Jared tried to play?
I think it might be better than that, but I don't know.
I just remembered this game doesn't have a subtitle.
Oh no, no subtitles.
Damn, how will I be able to understand what's happening in the game while I'm over here playing
I just
14?
realized now that I'm not lagging in game, I might be able to do the parkour to try and get this viewpoint here. And
Considering the fact that I...
In Kugan?
yeah,
Oh, good luck on that.
I want to get it.
I do
Eventually.
too, but that is some pinpoint precision that this game is a pain in the ass about.
But at least I'm not doing only 15 frames a second now.
Yes.
That made it even worse.
Just crank it to 120 frames a second and then go at it.
I actually don't know what the frame rate is right now.
I
I
don't.
could check that.
There's a way to limit it, but not to set it. At least not that I'm aware of.
System configuration does not actually have my FPS on it this time. It does
No,
if I'm on PC.
yeah, like I said, you can limit it to 30 frames a second. I don't know why you would want to.
Maybe because PS5 it automatically runs at 60 FPS no matter what.
Probably.
I remember seeing this cutscene for the first time, and I was just mesmerized.
And then he died right after.
We'll probably eat the sausage from it. It's okay. We don't eat tonight. We can just throw in a soup tomorrow.
Soup!
Oh, look, it's an int.
Ah, tree people.
The dinosaur.
Makes me feel happy.
Yay, happy and 8 noises.
Mm-hmm.
So you'll be done with that by 10 o'clock, I'm assuming?
I think last time he tried
Probably.
streaming this, he got lost because he skipped a section somehow.
I did.
Speed run.
Look, it's not gonna be like Little Nightmares. He's not gonna speedrun it in one night. I can guarantee you that.
I ain't gonna speed run it, but I'm gonna.
My favorite part. Sorry, Nate. Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying.
There's
No,
not an,
I'm not
there
gonna
won't be an
speedrun
attempt
it,
to
but
speed running.
I don't attempt to speed run anything. I'm just gonna try to beat it one stream.
Do it.
How long does it say the game normally takes?
Yes.
10 hours.
On my best day, I beat both Dino Crisis 1 and 2 in the same day. In like a 10-hour period.
Okay.
I think my last time playing this, I beat it in like 5.5 hours, 6 hours.
So what you're telling me
Dino
is
Crisis.
whenever you get to do your first 12-hour, Dino Crisis 1 and 2.
If you could find 2.
And then get a system to play it on, because, you know, my PS2 is kind of...
Right. You're not wrong.
So the broccoli smells like dog?
It's broccoli.
Check the veggie bake.
Wow, 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 wow. Wow, wow, wow.
And yes, I will be consulting the Prima's official strategy guide. That has been
Fine.
just demolished in like the 30 years that I've had it.
It's not been 30 years yet.
I'm
You're at
I'm
25 years.
Not good about. There's
This year is the 25th anniversary for Dino Crisis, since you said it was 99, right?
Mhm.
Motherfucker, let us ballpark shit.
What?
You said
Hello.
motherfucker let us ballpark shit.
Bella angry at me for no reason.
There you are.
Quote unquote, no reason.
Did you say sounds accurate?
The thief who claims the harvest on my behalf.
God, even with the
Hand it
analog
over.
stick, it's still just yeah.
Oh God, you're freaked out.
Forgive me. I have to get into this.
Meow. Kitty cat go zoom.
Zoomies!
I've no family. and all my
Literally,
friends have already been
she's
chosen.
meowing. A lot.
No one here gives a damn about me.
You need
When
to
the
leave.
mail gets handed out, I'm
I just
lucky
saw
if
her
I get a
chasing
smell of
ghosts.
it. No matter what I do, they won't call out my name. I'm so tired.
If there is any room between this and the vegetables we've already eaten.
I thought maybe I could steal your idea. Get in that way. What is your name? Kai-Shir. Tell me then, Kai-Shir. Must it be Yulmore or nothing?
Oopie doo.
What of the Crystarium? They may not offer
Mr.
charity,
Fluffy,
but
welcome
you
on
would be
into the
fairly
good luck. I
compensated
appreciate
for any
you.
work you did.
Sausage?
No, it has to be Yulmore. That's where all my friends are. We made a promise that we'd live together in paradise. I was to make my deal with the Ondo at the Clave. Listen carefully, and I shall tell you my plans for the business, and how best to arouse the Yulmoran's interest. You'll give me your place, just like that.
Smackers.
I'm giving you a chance, nothing more. What comes of it is entirely up to you.
Need more mushrooms in mine.
I understand. Oh, thank you.
Betcher,
Mushroom.
betcher.
And garlic. Looks like potatoes. Garlic.
This was but one path. There will be others. But for young Kai-Shir, it was the difference between life and death. I do not regret my decision, yet I will admit that a part of me wonders if it was for the best.
And have some cake. Where's the corn?
Corn!
Not corn.
We strive
Can.
to bring swift salvation
Coming
to this
undone.
world, that countless lives might be saved, not
Falling
least
to
your own.
pieces?
Even if it came at the cost of one man, should I have forged on regardless?
The collective IQ of our dogs is 2.
On a good day.
Indeed.
2 points for each
We will
dog,
find
and then
another way.
-2 for
I
Ruby.
promise you.
I was gonna say bow.
Shall we return to right then?
Probably. The sausages are supposed to be spicy, according to the thing.
Is that?
The
We'll
what?
see.
Spicy sausage?
Spicy sausage. We
Is
got
it
some of the It's some of the Johnsonville sausages.
Mm.
I can't be sure, but
I
I
don't
think
know
someone's
if
in trouble.
Nate calls them bratwursts or not.
I call them smoked sausages, but I know what you're talking about.
You're a sausage.
They may need our help.
I'm encased in a skin and
Yes.
mixed meat.
Yes. Humans are sausages.
It's not a realization that I really wanted to come to, but thank you.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
I have spicy water. Thank you, though.
Like,
Then again, I may change my mind depending on how spicy the sausages are.
Depends on when they were last washed.
Hopefully daily.
One would think. But we've all been to cons.
I haven't.
Wait, you've never been to an anime con?
I've never been to a convention in general, unless you count a Renaissance fair.
That's not a con.
Yeah. Con-ish, but not necessarily the same thing.
It's a Renaissance fair, so I call it a fair.
Still a collection of nerds.
No, never been to a convention.
We'll fix that.
We'll have to take into something other than anime blues.
There's plenty of other conventions that are getting noticed around here.
So the thought was when you guys came next year, since the Renaissance Fair does every weekend, October through November, is when you guys come down from a birthday, we go to a Ren Fair.
I'm down.
Yeah, never been.
Same.
Now I have no gear
Oh,
for
yeah, you
it.
have.
You don't need gear. I was
Bella,
trying
didn't you
to
go
save up money
Me
so
and
that
Brady
I could
the one for my birthday? Like
start building my bard outfit, though.
7 years ago?
What, Nate?
Didn't you go with me and Brady for my birthday one year?
Nope.
That's fun.
Nope. Wasn't he? May have been one of the other Sarahs we knew. There was at one time 4 in the group.
The fuck?
Yeah.
At the
There's a
peak,
common name.
Arsenal, what
Not
is
wrong.
up? Welcome on this. Good to see you. I'm doing pretty good.
my friend.
Just playing my favorite PS1 game right now.
At the peak of the group from school, there were 4 of us, but I don't think one of them lasted too terribly long.
No, she was not. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. Longevity for all 4 of them.
Okay.
I
And
scored
then at
Blacksmith
one
Wukong.
time-
Yeah, let's go.
Nice. And then at one time, we also had 4 Sarahs working at the coffee shop. It was me and Argo. Sarah Bobbitt worked in the bakery portion for a while. That was nice. And then we had another one that worked mostly afternoons. But there was almost always a Sarah there. Nice.
16 bosses in 2 days. That checks out.
I mean, the game's basically nothing but bosses.
What, Wukong?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, not wrong.
That's pretty awesome.
Oh yeah. Definitely not. Oh my God, works.
What's the intelligence score?
Right now
Yes.
it's true. Not diminishing, belittling your achievement.
Dismissing.
Yes, that word. 16 bosses in 2 days. That's impressive.
It is very true that there is a ton of bosses of that game.
A lot.
There's 88 total bosses.
This is fun. The fact that he went through such... Like, that's almost a 4th of them in one day. 2 days.
Journalist. This is Sarah. That's a good. Oh, please.
Tell them they should get good.
That's where am I at?
It's almost like that's where its mythology came from.
That's also the company. That's where the company that made it is based out of. I know they're working on DLC for it and potentially a sequel. And I know Liza P is getting DLC and a sequel, but me
Good for them.
and that game have some beef.
Which game?
But Liza P.
Don't have beef. Can I interest you in pork?
Yeah, I got enough pork in the freezer.
Yeah, I'll take some pork.
You should. You have like, what was it? 5 pounds of pork chop?
Something like that.
Just hope Sweet Baby Ink doesn't try and get their hands on it. I don't understand that reference, but let's hope.
I'm gonna rewatch Camper Days.
Dude,
You know, you just finished that this morning.
I finished Chaos Theory Season 2.
Camp Cretaceous is the first series.
Mm-hmm. 5 seasons.
Did they finish the series, or are they putting out a 6th?
They finished Camp Cretaceous, and then they did Chaos Theory.
Chaos Theory sequel.
Which Season 2 just dropped today.
What?
Yeah.
I read it as Sheldon too, don't feel bad.
I'm gonna get some fish to cook for Saturday.
Fish.
Oh, did your
Fish.
did your uncle and them make it back safely?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
They stopped at Lambert's. Had that food.
Nice. We still need to take Shrix and them to Lambert's next time we all come here.
You realize it's gonna be in like 5 years.
It's not gonna be in 5 years.
I mean technically, the next year would be us. Then the one after that would be going up to Dakota, which he swears there's nothing there to do. Then we'll be back to you guys.
So yeah, 3. As if he doesn't have 5,000 people going to a con.
Right?
But he swears there's nothing to do there.
Yeah, because he doesn't like the big cons.
That's fine, neither do I, but to be fair, the only thing we did when we were here was go out to eat.
Yeah.
We don't
Quite
have
literally.
We were gonna go do other stuff, but everyone had money issues.
No,
I'm
I
talking
was about to say,
last time.
we did go watch movies.
Not while
No,
it
not
was me up there.
No, I just thought about this
We
past
prepared for it
weekend.
a little better this time.
Yeah.
Also, can I just say, it does not feel like it was this past weekend. That's been a few weeks already.
It's been a long week. And it's still not Friday.
I know.
I had a long ass week.
Company that their goal is to.
My job gave me a long ass fucking week.
I still want to watch the Lara Croft, the Netflix Tomb Raider show.
I mean, I didn't see any issues with it, but
Yeah, I haven't seen any hate. It looks good. Plus Haley Atwell. Gimme.
Ooh.
Is that who's playing Laura?
Yep.
Nice.
Alright.
Wait, who?
Peggy Carter.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who Chris Redfield is, but you had me at Buff Ladies.
Yeah,
So,
that's right.
I mean, we all know I'm a fan of Claire, so let's go.
Little girl.
I do remember where the fuck.
You have a guidebook. Use it.
Well, this is
Don't wanna.
No. Fuck. There's no need to remember if you have a guidebook.
None guidebook left, beef.
That would require using said guidebook.
None guidebook left, beef. I mean, same, so. Like, this show's just sounding better and better.
I was about to say, you're not really dissuading me from wanting to watch the show.
No.
The roommates were best friends.
Oh my god, they were roommates! Like, 3 of my friends are flamboyantly gay. You're still not dissuading me.
Yeah, that thing.
Hi.
Hi.
It tricks. Hi, he's flamboyant, it tricks.
Little girl, you having trouble getting the ball from behind the door?
I have no object permanence.
He's right back there, little girl. Grab your ball. Right there.
No. No.
Right
Yeah,
there.
another Netflix thing I still need to watch is the Onimusha anime series.
Oh, that has a series?
Came out 2 years ago.
Boop, 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 boop.
Entrance. Speak of that. I'm saying what do I have? Take us. I've lost it out there.
Tasty.
No ammo.
Tasty words.
Wait, did that just say 9mm parallelable?
Parabellum?
Yeah, Parabellum.
Okay.
Sir, I'm nowhere. What are you doing?
They
I
have
was
ears.
questioning what you were riding on for a second. I remember we had the chocolate plant thing. That was a mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot what its name was.
I've only got it to the Mountain Roulette. Does my favorites.
No contact.
Chokor Poker.
I don't know why I'm doing this.
Chocopoker.
It's wasting all my ammo.
Yeah, I've got it set to where it only does my favorites for the Mountain
Roulette.
Roulette.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
I did
But
that for my
again-
other one, for the PC version, but I have not done that for this one.
Oh,
There you go.
Parabellum is a gun. Okay.
Ammunition used for an Agent 47. Oh, okay.
He's gun.
Used for Hitman.
I thought it was a mushroom.
You're a mushroom.
That's Portobello.
I mean, I am big. I am a hobbit, so it tracks.
Mushroom, mushroom.
Badger, 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 badger. Do you have that one as one of your emotes, Cody, or no?
What, Badger?
It is. The badger.
Also, I just noticed the posters on the wall in this room. Oh boy.
Badger, 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 badger. Let's remember, don't sub from the phone. It's cheaper on computer.
See?
Wait,
Wait, are you looking
really?
forward to next year being the year
Yeah.
of the snake?
The fuck?
Nope.
Why?
They're not.
If I was to sub right now off my phone, it would be $8.
Why?
So that Google Play gets its cut.
That's disgusting. And
You talking about subbing to a Twitch channel or on a?
yes,
Yeah, on
Damn.
Twitch. If you
Yeah,
pay
subbing
for
to
your
Twitch
phone,
off of
it's
a
$1
phone
more.
is more expensive.
and yet subbing to like Crunchyroll on my phone is cheaper.
Yeah, subbing to Crunchyroll on the phone is $8.
I know, it's great as opposed to $10 or whatever it is.
Service interruption is due to a high velocity and dampening exit of the barrel.
Yeah, interesting.
I do not know.
Don't know, never used that type of ammo.
I prefer a 22. It's smaller.
Yes, but you're much less likely to actually kill somebody if you need to.
If you aim for the eye, it's still gonna stop them long enough for you to get away.
Yes.
Same for if you aim for the dick.
Especially if you're using hollow point.
True.
Don't shoot people in the dick.
If it's to the point where I'm having to shoot somebody at all, I'm aiming to incapacitate or kill.
Classic
This is
5.56
fair.
hollow point. It's not a bad one.
And I know nothing about guns, so don't look at me.
They are
I
loud.
used to know a bit more because I sold guns and I went to Dunham's, but
Dun, dun, dun.
I mean, I've got a 9 and Rachel's got a 38.
I do want to get a gun just to keep for emergencies.
No, I mean, that's not all I've got. That's just what our
And your needs.
carries are.
Yeah.
I have a personal vendetta against 35s.
Because of the paternal figure, I'm guessing.
No, because of how small they are. When I went to shoot one once, it caught me, just because like the size of my hand, and I had a blood blister for like 3 weeks.
Oh, the
Yeah.
recoil got you, or did it clip you?
It clipped me. All of the velocity. Yay, bigger hole. And if we're gonna go for that route, let's go like overkill and just get the explosive rounds. It's fine. Probably.
I don't think it's legal to buy them.
It's not.
So no matter how much fun it would be,
I mean, when in doubt, of
oh
course.
Jesus!
What's up?
You want to talk about a kick?
Yes. Converting a 50 cal rifle into a pistol?
Oh, don't do
Excuse
that.
me?
Don't do that.
No.
The fucking bullet is already
Huge.
8 inches.
It would be, yeah, it would be bigger than the damn pistol. Unless it's one of those long barrels.
Even still.
But also the sheer amount of accuracy loss by doing that.
I don't think you'll have to worry so much about accuracy. You'd have to worry about holding on to the bastard when you shot it.
That and it not blowing up in your hand.
Also that.
Boom. Oops, there goes my hand.
But also, there goes my opponent. So.
I mean, it could just Looney Tunes all in your face.
It could.
Hip
And not
fire.
even get to the opponent.
No, we'll
Look,
go back
even
to
with it
training.
being hip fire, that's still a fuck ton of recoil.
That'll
Hip
this'll
firing
take a
does
hit.
not fucking work.
It worked for Sundance too.
Yeah, so did jumping off a cliff. I don't think that works as well in real life. Ask Becca.
I don't
Yes,
know.
Why did I
If you fall off a cliff and
Chow!
you've got that 50 cal pistol and you're aiming at the ground as you're falling, if you shoot, is there enough recoil to slow your fall before
No.
you impact the ground?
I doubt
There's
it.
not.
Alright.
Chow, how are you?
Hello,
Someone-
Moto.
I'll
I am on fire.
I am
stop,
being
drop, and roll.
But what if I want to be on fire?
This bitch is on fire.
I mean, after all, I am flaming.
This is true, and we love you for it. But this one, I don't remember.
Wait, why is
big
that
Orion
should be a
chat.
thing?
Did I spell it right? Did you forget to add it?
No, it should still be there.
Don't see Vaporeons too often.
Oh,
Hold, please. That was not what I wanted.
if it'll lit it. I don't know if links are blocked or not.
I think they are.
don't remember if we have license blocks or not.
On what? Mine or Cody's?
Yours.
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 No, they should still be okay.
I was about to say Arsenal's not over here.
Oh, Bella, it's on fire.
Oops.
I will check that out.
This bitch is on fire.
I don't know if I would call that a pistol.
That's not a. Oh no. That's that's not a pistol. That's just a custom gun. Doesn't have much of a kick to it.
You don't have much of a kick.
Oh, you see his stance. That would put him on his ass.
It's probably not even designed properly. Honestly.
Thanks for all the healing items. I'm going to need them in the future, but not right now. So, can I get some ammo, please?
No.
Hey! Speaking of, thank you.
Ooh, buckshot. That's always fun. You know, that's one thing that I've always... Yeah, I get he calls it a pistol. But that's one thing that's always confused me. Why go deer hunting with a fucking shotgun?
Yeah, that makes no
Too
sense.
much left.
Wasted meat.
I mean, if you're purely trophy hunting, I guess. But still, that's a waste of meat that you could sell, honestly. Probably. But that would require a rapid fire 50 cal.
Excuse me, sir, I'm gonna need you to.
No.
I mean, after the first shot, the rest of your shots are not hitting your target. Unless you've just got some damn good stabilizers. And then that's just going to negate the recoil and you wouldn't have to worry about dislocating your shoulder.
Probably tomorrow. Are we done with the veggies, Mom?
No.
Yes.
Are you my mommy?
Are you my mummy?
It's always nice when the Whovian in us comes out.
Rapid fire at 50 calibers. You are not dead? Excuse? I ain't dead with you, bro.
I'm not dead yet.
We're having a conversation about guns in my stream. I don't know shit about guns.
I
But
know
I'm happy.
most of the basics when it comes to guns.
You know how to use something? Yes. Point, aim, fire.
What game goes in the other man?
I'm gonna rewatch that. Pointing at guns in the other man. Sorry, this is the gun. I said what I said.
I mean, bayonets.
Also, like Shrix, having worked, in my case, Walmart Sporting Goods when they still had guns, but also military, and just country living in general.
Had I not gotten fired from them, I would have been made to be the manager over the gun department.
Same. They were training me up for that. I was like, I am not making nearly enough money. I'm gonna find something better.
Don't look at me.
And even after management, I still wouldn't been making enough money.
This is gonna be fun.
It's gonna be fun on the bun.
Well.
Oh, sorry.
Rude.
Sorry.
Say hello to my little friend.
I don't think that was very little.
Depends on how cold it is.
Hey, if you're cold, they're cold. Let them inside.
I don't think Nate caught the implications.
He didn't at all.
No, he did, because we've had this exact conversation previously.
Wait, what?
He was talking about dinosaurs because he posted that meme.
Yep.
But we've had this exact conversation previously. And it threw Nate so far off.
What?
Still wielding
hun.
250 cals? No.
No, don't do that.
You are not gonna dual wield those.
It's kind of like the movie The Rundown when The Rock just dual wields two 12-gauge shotguns. Like they're
Right.
airsoft pistols. It's like, no.
Didn't that fuck him up?
It should
You
have.
act like they were real.
But that was... Even like watching that movie when it first came out, I'm over going, no, that's not how.
Remind me which one the rundown was. Is that the one that had Sean William Scott?
Yes.
Or...
Yes,
Okay.
and Rosario Dawson and Christopher Walken.
I
It
always
was
get
his-
that one and Walking Tall confused for whatever
That's-
reason.
Because they came out at the same time.
Yeah.
But that was the Rock's first like a big movie, like movie, starring Rock. Actually, no. No, it was his second one because Scorpion King came out 2001, and then The Rundown came out 2000. I better not come out. 2003. Okay, I was close. Scorpion
I
King
just
came out.
realized when I do get the new PC and I get the VTuber model, I couldn't really make it look like my 14 character.
Yeah.
You mean that hasn't been a?
Well, I have a different design for my actual Lion Sona, but since most everyone from when I've done the recordings has seen the
Yeah.
14 character, it might be easier to do it that way.
If anything, you could always get the 14 character commissioned as a V2 asset, and then while you play 14, use it, and then in other games, use your normal.
Always an option.
It is.
The lament of all but saints and fools, and the comfort of the lords and ladies of this accursed place.
I can't say anything. I've considered VTuber.
Once they held fast
It's
against
not a
their
bad
gods,
idea.
only to embrace the coming cataclysm and delight in the end of days.
You know what we need to do?
Convince Capcom to remake this because this would look amazing in HD.
Win the lottery.
That too.
Also, those.
Perhaps
I
in
was gonna
rapture
say
they
we need
seek
to
lose
rewatch
themselves
Repo
and
the
the
Genetic
living share.
Opera, but I like Cody's idea
Or
better.
perhaps for them alone, the promise of eternal
There's something
pleasure
else that I would like
really
to
does hold
rewatch,
true.
and I think only Bella would really join me on it though.
Not
What's that?
true.
Watch what?
Warm Bodies.
Repo.
Let's go.
Wait, which movie?
Warm
Warm
bodies.
Bodies.
Oh, I haven't seen it, so I don't know.
It's
I know
Yeah.
Bella would join me on it.
It's worth a first watch at least.
I'd give it a first watch.
Okay.
I can't promise that I won't roast it a la Twilight.
Oh, absolutely. Like, as far as zombie movies go, it is one of the worst ones.
Well, it's Romeo and Juliet, but with zombies, except everybody lives, kind of.
Kind of.
Oh, darks.
Basic premise of it is the zombie eats a girl's boyfriend's brains, but he starts to get the memories of the boyfriend and becomes human as he falls in love with the now single girl.
Yeah, because
I
apparently
forget,
in
who was the
that-
girl in that?
Well, I don't know. But I do like that they did that bit of lore building where when you eat the brains of the person, you gain their memories.
At least temporarily, yes.
Yeah.
iZombie did that too. But that
That was a TV series.
I
I
liked
didn't
it.
really watch iZombie.
It was decent.
I liked it. It was fun.
I thought for half a second it said 2023, and I was like, wait a minute.
Or
No,
iZombie?
2013.
Yeah, it's 2013.
Yeah,
I
because I
can't
watched that during a family reunion while I was still in high school.
Ooh, it's on Peacock. You were in high school in 2013.
That was my junior year.
I forgot John Malkovich was in this. To answer your question, Nate, Teresa Palmer.
I don't know who that is.
Same. Dave Franco was in this too.
Oh, Lord.
Yay?
think
Didn't
he
he
might
play
have
the
been-
one that got eaten?
I was about to say, I think he might have played the boyfriend, but
I
It's-
think
it's
he was the one
100.
that got eaten.
this is fine.
Like, I'm fairly certain that was what it was. He was the one that got eaten.
You got that.
He did it.
Also, isn't Warm Bodies on my Peacock wish list, like watch list?
I know
Maybe.
it's on Peacock, so it's a good possibility. Nate, did you see the 2015 remake of Point Break?
It's good.
Is she the main girl in that?
I don't know if she's the main girl. She plays someone named Samsara.
Not the main girl, but one of the,
Okay, it's not on there. Hold on, I fixed.
She's
I
in
think-
Sorcerer's Apprentice.
Yep, there it is.
It's in...
Oh, she looks familiar.
She got a loose generic white girl here. Go for it.
You say she's got the most generic white girl ass?
No, I said she looks like a generic white girl, but go for it.
Oh,
I am number 4.
when you're
Bruh.
mumbling / whispering, and I've got other noises I couldn't hear.
That's honestly the greatest fucking thing.
You want to try that again, T8100?
Beep beep boop.
I'm right next to the system. What the fuck?
I am in robot.
It wasn't robotic on my end.
Nate, your Wi-Fi going out on you?
No.
I think he might have been the. I think you're right. I think he might have been the boyfriend that got eaten.
Good.
Damn. All right.
Like, I didn't realize until years later how on the fucking nose this was for a Romeo and Juliet thing. His name is R and her name is Julie.
I hate for the guy. Don't remember if he was an asshole or not.
He was.
Which one?
The boyfriend was an asshole.
Yeah.
That checks out for most movies like that.
Yeah, I mean, if you're supposed to be rooting for this zombie character.
Speaking of like that movie and like the actors in it, Nicholas Hoult is just a fantastic actor. I've loved him in everything he's been in that I've seen.
Oh, who's this then?
Yeah.
Even Jack the Giant Killer. Or is it Jack the Giant Slayer?
Lord and Lady
Jack the Giant
Charlie,
Slayer
pray
was a
forgive
fun
our
time.
intrusion. I am given to
Yes, it
understand.
The Pokemon community game just said something very interesting.
The trick or treat thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see that.
You must be the new,
Yeah, there's a possibility you catch something and it might be something else right now for the Halloween.
Oh.
That silken hair, those pearly cheeks, oh, and you even smell wonderful, like a bed of flowers. I approve of this one,
I
dearest.
ain't even mad about this.
Positive,
Yep,
he'll
I'll-
paint us themed
You ain't even mad?
delightful pictures.
Nice bird, nice bird.
yes. Well, as long as he paints
Edith?
better than that talent.
Oh, wait. Okay,
He sent back in last week.
I have not. But yeah.
Wonderful, wonderful. Welcome to Yulmore.
Whoosh. Whoosh. Whoosh.
Alphino, if it please you, my
Yay,
lady.
Fox.
And this
Yay,
is my
box.
assistant.
Alright.
I said yay box. Did you think I said gay box?
No, I knew you said yay.
This seems a
Oh, I
But
thought
you're
you
not a
said
cat.
Dracula.
Meow.
Aren't you a little young?
It me.
Well,
I
could have
live in
been
a
worse,
house.
dude. Could have acted in Twilight. Hey, listen.
We are family in all but name, my lord.
As someone who
Although we share no
unironically
blood,
loves Twilight,
we
it's
have
also
about
one of my
to say-
favorite things to
through
wrote.
us many challenges.
Yeah.
I should do. Okay, I
Resolved
should
to
finish my
prevail
drunk
together,
watch of
or
that
not
because
at
I
all.
stopped after New Moon.
Oh no.
You only have 3 other movies to
'Tis
watch.
she who best
I do
understands
have
my
3 other
work.
movies to watch, and I'm gonna
With
need
her
all of
unique
the alcohol
insight
for
guiding
fucking
my
Breaking
hand,
Dawn.
the art I create
Oh my
I think I
is
left you a
sure
jar
to
of
satisfy
alcohol.
your expectations.
I know, right? It'll be gone. Because I swear the fucking
Once the
nightmare
picture has begun, of
pregnancy
course,
should have
I
just
shall have
been
no need of
completely
constant
omitted from that
encouragement.
damn storyline.
And so I wondered
Yeah.
whether
Nightmare
her
Pregnancy
being
is
in
you
your
chugging
way
the whole
might it then
bottle
be
in a
permissible
drinking
for
game.
my assistant to explore the city she has so longed to see.
Chug the
Just
entire time
saying.
I was pregnant.
Out of gratitude
Yes,
for
just
her
drink
priceless
the entire
contribution to
time
my
the scene
art,
goes on.
I thought it only fair that I make this
Get off of
humble
me, please.
request on
Thank
her
you.
behalf.
Now,
Look, just
Stupid
rat
because,
sit on.
just because I can chug the Skittles doesn't
Did you
mean
ever hear
everybody
of
else
such
can.
devotion? Of course your assistant
Think
must
you mean
have
doesn't
her
mean
wish.
everybody else
She
should.
shall be free to roam to our heart's
I
content.
said what I said.
What? You stupid
Isn't that
raptor.
right, darling?
Oh, yes. Yes, of course, dearest. Quite
I will say there are certain dungeons that you do with the squadron that are so hard because they aren't individual.
Listen, I could potentially say goodbye to my liver because I was stupid enough to let Shrix pick where I started the fucking
The
Avatar drinking
The
game.
Avatar drinking game?
Change your
Yeah.
person.
I have no regrets.
I don't really remember much of that night, so you know.
Well, considering
Well-
you did, what, 4 shots in the first episode?
I think it was 4 shots within the first like 10 minutes.
Arsenal, we've seen it 2 or 3 times.
Yeah. No. I saw
Thane
it
has a
in
different one.
theaters.
I've seen the
I saw it in theaters.
I've seen the Cinema Sins breakdown of it.
You were in call with us when we watched it.
Yeah, I was about to say, did you not watch it?
Probably not. Maybe not. I genuinely don't remember. Holy fuck.
I pray for all your souls. Thanks, you bitch.
I work in corporate. I sold my soul.
I never had one to begin with.
But I appreciate the concern.
Having gotten married, having been in the military, and various other things, my soul is in numerous parts. I'm a fucking Horcrux now.
First of all, your wife is delightful. You take that back.
That thing.
It's always the joke.
I thought you were gonna stop at just saying, first of all, I'm a whore.
I'm not
That too, but
like that's where I thought I was gonna stop, not Horcrux.
No, it's unfair to call him the slut of the group when he's one of the very few people that's actually, you know, does want sex.
I mean, there's also Dakota, but
Dakota is not gonna do anything until he finds that goth waifu.
yeah, which he can find that in Japan.
He'll never come back.
Yes, I'm aware. But the goth Japanese is very niche. Not all corpse are soul-sucking, yeah, but the big ones are.
Bella works for Google.
Yeah. I used to work for Starbucks.
You work for 2 horrible corporations.
I'm the mascot of an evil corporation.
Then I worked
Okay,
for
Mickey Mouse.
GameStop and Cracker Barrel.
Who
I
hurt
don't
you?
consider Cracker Barrel evil, but that's just me.
I barely consider Cracker Barrel a corporation. GameStop, on the other hand,
Yeah, GameStop's a corporation. Cracker
it's a
Barrel,
corporation.
unless
And
Cracker Barrel is nationwide, which I don't think it is.
Don't look at me, I don't know.
Arsenal, do you want alphabetically or chronologically?
Yes.
Because either way, we got you.
Joke's on you. I can't remember.
That's the trauma.
Too many to list.
Cody, you're being too fucking loud. You don't gotta call me out like that.
We call each other out constantly. What do you expect?
Arsenal, don't worry about it. This is normal for us.
This is our standard banter. You don't need to really worry about it that much.
Wait, what game am I fucking playing?
I don't know. What are you playing?
You don't know what game you're streaming
3
currently?
cards for me.
Are you doing triple triad?
Am I playing triple triad? This doesn't look like triple triad. No, it's in triple triad.
Are you fucking playing 21?
I guess.
Blackjack? Are you playing blackjack?
I'm gonna send this to y'all so Dakota can see it, and then I'm gonna post it in the chat so that Strix can see it.
Why don't you just
Why
post
are
it in
you-
the Discord called the thing that all of us
another
are.
thing that we all are a part of.
Yes, but Dakota isn't here, so therefore I have to
We
also
have
do the thing.
we have a whisper with all 6 of us.
That takes effort.
It takes more effort doing it the way you were just talking about.
Wait, who is this? Hold on. I'm reading something different. Some geeky jerseys teamed up with Critical Role to make Critical Role jerseys.
nice.
Oh, no.
Only 250 have been handmade. Oh God. Well,
See,
I'm not
That's,
getting.
a,
I'm not
that's a
getting
first
one
come,
of
first served, and you're never gonna get one.
those. No, I'm out. I'm out. Later, guys.
the funny thing about that arsenal is we have a group of like what 5, 6 of us, something like that, and we all share a brain cell.
That brain cell split between more than just 6. We're up
It
to
is.
10 now.
Oh, that's
It
being
lives off of
generous.
caffeine and spite.
Me. Also, 10 is being generous considering how it's spread to people I work with.
Now, do we consider that a separate brain cell?
I have 2 brain cells?
Someone's being a bit more productive.
No, speaking of caffeine and spite, that's the only way I'm productive half the time. You should have seen us the first time Becca and them moved out. Mom and I got really caffeinated and we cleaned out the whole fucking den. And yeah, in 8 hours. Wow. Oh, Marcy's Playground is coming to town.
Yay?
Never heard of it.
Sex and Candy. Their song from, I think, the 90s. Dakota is making himself feel old again.
As usual.
Why?
Also,
He just,
sorry, go ahead.
I was just saying he just posted something in about PS2 coming out 24 years ago.
Yep. I'm still sad about mine.
I think I found the closest to a strip club this game will get.
Is it really possible to withstand to M65? The more the gun conversation goes on, the less I know.
I don't know. You would definitely have to use the straps just to attempt to hold them up. But technically, yeah, you could do old M60s. At least for the first clip, and then you'll have to drop one. Oh, good. Now I get to dance on stage.
Woo.
Oh my god, the Velociraptor!
Velocipaster? Yes.
First off, no.
Aww.
Why not?
Look, that,
You know why not.
that only looks slightly
Actually,
better
I
than
don't know 'cause I've never
Velocipaster.
seen it.
This is the PS1 game.
Yes, it looks a little bit better than Velocipaster did.
Yeah, this is a PS1 game that came out in 1999.
It's a groovin'.
Yeah, the fact that this game looks better than that fucking movie.
Aww.
That's not very difficult.
It's not.
But Nate's very difficult.
Whoa.
I'm just saying. If I'm having to watch the Pooniverse, you're gonna watch Velocipaster too.
The Pooniverse is actually good, though.
It really
Is
is. Yes, it actually is. Legitimately. 100%.
The second Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey was so much better than the first one, but it was so much, like, more brutal.
You're more brutal.
Listen, the best part of that movie was when he literally yanked the arm off the motherfucker and beat him with it.
Kinky.
Yeah, beat him with it.
See,
and
really?
then-
Oh, I know how fucked up the story is. The thing is, I feel like hate is such a strong word. I dislike Kingdom Hearts because the gameplay itself is fun, but the story is so convoluted and just shit. It's like they just threw out games just randomly, and it's like, okay, let's just do this. Okay, how's the story gonna be? Yes. What the fuck you mean, yes? At least it's not more convoluted than Metal Gear. Never played them.
Neither have I.
Because that is a stealth game. I am not a stealthy person.
The early ones are stealth games, later ones actually aren't.
Yeah. But Abby's boyfriend Robert is a huge Metal Gear fan. The law of Metal Gear is almost as big as the Oxford Dictionary. Okay.
Is it more convoluted
Lore.
than Kingdom Hearts?
It's apparently right up there. Which says something.
So that's 2 reasons why I will never play Metal Gear. I mean, yeah, Metal Gear. Got it. Wait, what's that say?
There's blue select memory card.
Oh, I have 5 continues left. Okay.
So if you die,
Die in the game, you die for real. I mean, what?
Never saw that movie either.
It's not the worst thing I'd ever watched. I saw it in theaters. No, it's called Stay Alive.
Like, that's the only thing I remember from the
trailer?
previews. Yeah. Is just them saying, if you die in the game, you die for real. And thinking that shit was so corny.
which was then used in Sword Art
So
Online.
many other different things.
Oh yeah, it's been rehashed a lot, but I mean, it's still not bad of a concept.
Didn't you get Inception?
You die
Joke's
in
on
the
you, I
dream,
never
you
saw
die in
that
real
either.
life.
I never finished watching it. We watched it in my oh, what? Motherfucker.
You good?
I'm about to say,
Never decided I wanted to try and pop out on me.
Yeah, now
are
you're
you
robotic.
breaking or something?
Yeah.
It's fine. I went to close the windows because it was getting cold outside, and the window decided to try and fall on top of me.
Don't do that.
But no, as I was saying, I've seen a good. We were watching it in my band, but we never.
Oh.
Are you driving through a tunnel?
I'm in my back hallway about to switch my laundry.
Big overshot.
Were we talking about Inception just there? Because I've never seen it.
See.
Just that he's seen bits and pieces of it from.
I've seen 2/3, I would say.
If I had to pick something from that era of Leo's, I would say I'd rather do Shutter Island again.
I never saw that. You know, for someone who claims to be a movie guy, I haven't seen a lot of shit.
You know, one of the older movies.
You also do superhero movies, so
I'd prefer more action adventures, sci-fi.
But doesn't like James Bond.
they're not bad. Just some of them did not age
Oh.
well.
It's not so much I don't like James Bond. It's just I never watched him growing up.
I expect you to die, Mr.
Oh,
Bond.
there's the
But
unpopular
first,
opinion.
let me give you the rundown of all my friends from start to bottom.
You got a unpopular opinion, Nate.
What toes we stepping on today?
Fuck the Dark Knight.
There it is.
All of the Toby.
Like,
You
there's
can't
my
just leave it at
unpopular
fuck
opinion.
the-
Like,
I was
Wait, what, Bill?
about to say, you can't just leave it at fuck the Dark Knight.
Sure.
I can and I do.
It's very much overrated, and
Like, obviously I'm going to go more into it. I'm going to give my reasons. It's not just one of those, I don't like this movie, it's stupid. I have, like, genuine problems with that movie. Number one, Christian Bale is a fantastic actor. I do not like him as Bruce Wayne or Batman. Yep, I'll make it perfect. Oh, I have to go back. Oh, okay, never mind.
Your opinion is valid, even if wrong.
The supporting cast is fantastic. Gary Oldman as Gordon, spectacular. Michael Caine as Alfred, yes please. Obviously, you know, they're put respect on the villains. Liam Neeson, Heath Ledger, rest in peace. Tom Hardy. Like, Tom Hardy as Bane is like one of my favorite like comic book movie villains.
I forget, did the Dark Knight series have Harvey Dent?
Yes,
Yeah. I can't remember who played him.
Aaron Eckhart.
why
The guy from I Frankenstein.
was Tommy
And,
Lee Jones the older Two-Face?
Was who?
Tommy Lee Jones.
He was in Batman Forever.
Okay.
Was he Two-Faced?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
See, I knew he was one somewhere. I just couldn't remember where.
Yeah,
Did
and
he
then
pay?
Just if I step wrong.
Oh, right, ankle.
Mm-hmm.
and then in
Um,
the '89 movie, it was Billy D. Williams, Lando Calrissian.
Ooh. Okay.
Obviously, they didn't do much with that, but I believe he was supposed to come back in Returns, but they obviously had Catwoman and Penguin.
Familiar. Why does he look familiar?
Who?
Aaron Eckhart. What have I seen him in?
He was in Thank You for Smoking. That was a weird movie.
Thank you for what?
Thank You
Smoking.
for Smoking.
Did I watch I Frankenstein? Was that the one I saw? Because there was like two Frankenstein movies that came out right with each other.
I like the one that had Daniel Radcliffe in.
I still want to see that one.
Have
I
you
don't
not
think
seen
I
it?
saw that one.
It's really good.
I can't remember if that's the one I saw or not.
He plays Igor.
Canst I?
Haven't seen Transformers 1.
The first one was Shia LaBeouf?
No. The new animated movie. I want to watch it. I haven't seen it yet, and it is on my list of movies that once it comes out on digital, I'm watching it. He was in Battle LA. He was in.
I just checked out his list, and the only thing I could have.
He was in the
recognized
core.
him from
He was the main guy in the core.
Did I see the core?
Yeah, that was one of the
We
movies
rewatched it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to relook.
That was the one where they went to the center of the earth because the core stopped spinning.
Oh, that one. Okay.
Yeah, he's the main guy in that.
Okay, that's where I know him from then.
Yep. Wait, I saw that.
I don't know about you.
Excuse me, Mr. Chef. I need your over this. But no, it looks like Transformers 1 looks incredible.
You look incredible.
It's weird.
Yeah.
It is a very nice beard, but you look
It is.
incredible
It is
besides the beard.
it's a wonderful beard. I love my beard. I'm proud of my beard.
Can we glitter it again?
No.
Why not? I didn't
No.
even get to see it really.
Mel, I can send you a picture of it.
I could actually. That came up on my memories today.
Yeah.
I know you have pictures of it, but it doesn't look so good in pictures. It looks better in person, I'm sure.
I mean, it's not like we did it bad.
No,
It was-
no. It was just a bitch to clean out.
At least we used washable glitter. It could
Yep.
have been worse.
Listen. For you know what? I'm making this promise to you, Shrix, right now. If like we are we staying at Yellow Space or are we gonna get a hotel?
Yes, because it's gonna be too many people, I think.
There's gonna be 2 people, so it'd be a hotel.
If we do it to where like obviously keep it clean, we can glitter my beard again when we come out there next year.
Can we glitter it so that when we go to the Ren Fair?
Yes. Nate, I feel like I need to remind you because it's a little over a month, 2 months away. You still owe us a North cosplay this year.
And I'm doing that for December because, you know, Christmas.
Yes, but you still need to gather the shit.
Oh my god!
Don't die.
A raptor literally just jumped on me from out of nowhere. And you are correct, we do need to do that. We'll look at shit for it this week. You prick! Get over me!
Yippee-dee-pee-dee-pee-dee-pee-dee-pee.
The Battle of LA felt more like a Michael Bay.
Michael Bay.
Stupid raptor.
I mean, only just now
I
realizing
don't think it was dwarf costume.
North. As from Rise of the Guardians.
Yes. I mean, he has the accent down.
Maybe
Just
do a
only
decent
Russian accent.
Russian accent.
Which, by the way, for Russian viewers, I'm sorry.
Do we have Russian viewers in right now?
No, that's
That'd be cool. Oh, I think that most of them would be asleep, although Russia does cover 12 time zones, so.
All are welcome. Also,
Absolutely.
this is like a massive case of deja vu because I swear I read that exact message, highlighted, and we had this exact conversation before.
Probably one of those dream sequences, because I get those often.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Speaking of random cosplays that you need to do, the Red Guardian.
I would love to do a Red Guardian cosplay.
I don't know why Nate needs to do all of the Russian cosplays, but Nate needs to do all of the Russian cosplays.
Nothing like a summer break.
Who is the Red Guardian?
Black Widow.
It's
Haven't
from
seen it.
home movie.
Yeah, it's
It's
from
okay. Ow, ow, ow.
it's from the upcoming Thunderbolts.
Ah.
Nate, what's the name of the dude?
You what?
Nate, help me out. What's the name of the dude?
David Harbour. Talking about the actor?
Yes.
David Harbour. Love
I
him.
actually don't have a floor, just
What about
I kind of want to do a cosplay of his Santa Claus.
I mean, we need to rewatch that this year too.
Yes. And yeah, I saw that. I'm curious to see how they're gonna handle that.
But isn't that one of the main things that they have a rivalry?
It is, but I don't know. We'll listen. Listen. We'll see what Marvel does. We'll see what Marvel does. I'm not gonna shit on anything until we actually see like product.
My
And
only
apparently-
beef is them bringing back Robert Downey Jr. because it just seems cash grabby.
It does, but I'm not hating on it.
I feel like
Just
he'd do a
because-
good job as Doom.
He will do a good job, but considering the fact he was the face of Marvel as Iron Man, and now
Yeah.
he's
That's him.
the next big
That's
bad as
Jeffrey.
Doom, it's like,
And let's be fair, Doctor Doom and Iron Man are basically the same person, just opposite that spectrum.
hell, there's a comic series where Tony Stark does become Doctor Doom. I believe it's called Superior Iron Man.
I
So, like,
don't
one of
know
the
if
two?
that's where. I don't know if he becomes Doctor Doom in that. I know that he becomes Iron Man without getting his
How
ass
does he
handed
keep
to
them
him and
from attacking?
humbled. So he's still the same cocky, douchey,
Mercy.
pre-arc
Mercy.
Tony Stark that I dislike.
Yeah. But
By the 12.
and obviously, well, it's just a case of him being from the multiverse, which I get. It could be a good story, but
Kaisi,
them
what
using
happened to you?
like they could have easily
Who
gotten
are these
but
impudent
Killian Murphy to
louts?
play Doctor
I
Doom,
do
and it would have
not
been just perfect.
recall requesting
Killian
their
Murphy,
presence.
that name sounds.
He was
Oh, God.
in
Was
he was
he
in a lot
Peaky?
of things.
Lord
Peaky
Voltron,
Blinders, yeah.
What is the meaning of this? Why is this poor man bleeding?
Peaky
I don't think I
Blinders, he's the
recognize that.
main guy from Oppenheimer.
Never seen it.
Yeah, but you've seen pictures of
Why?
trailers.
You ask me why? Because criminals must be punished. And
I still
this
wanna watch the
man
Barbie
is
movie,
guilty
honestly.
of fraud.
It was a fun time.
He came to us claiming to be a man of business, yet his subsequent conduct has shown him to be anything but. Europe is a city built on love for one's fellow man. Those who have naught to give and live only to take are a blight upon our society.
I'm just ready to see stuff on Jurassic World Aftermath.
I ordered that he
Rebirth,
fling
Jesus
himself
Christ.
from the balcony.
Keep doing that.
Good job.
Really good.
I am
Proud
ashamed.
of you.
Had the
I am
temerity
ashamed.
to weep.
Proud of you.
Please,
Don't do that. I'm ashamed of myself.
anything but that.
What
What then is a man of mercy to do? But offer the sinner
Still
another
proud of you.
way to show his
I believe in you.
Another way, meaning what exactly?
Cynic
forgot
is
what I
now
was saying.
part of Yulmor's society, but they must be fed
And it's
with
gone.
ether.
What was I talking about?
Living ether.
ADOS.
So, I demanded an offering of flesh
There's no
carved
ADOS.
by
It's
his
just
own hand
80. I'm blanking out.
from his own hide.
ADZ.
And still,
Fell asleep mid-conversation.
he could not
Easy,
do
oh.
as I asked. A wholly unsatisfactory performance.
Da-da-da.
Tis true
Attention
that
deficit
Kaisia
zone.
won his place here by fraud, but his actions
Yes.
were driven only
And
by
so,
desire
attention
to share
deficit
his
zone up.
paradise. That you would cast
Ow.
him out, I could almost accept, but to humiliate him thus, to demand his very life.
Nerd.
Is this
By the way,
truly
can
the
someone
way of
please
your
put that
law?
in reminders? Because no one did, and I forgot.
What are we
There was
putting
one
in
other
on?
one we were supposed to put in.
Nerd. Pick like
There's
screaming
another one that
nerd.
we were supposed to put in reminders from that stream.
Did we not have nerd?
Nope.
No, and
Why
I'm
not?
gonna make it, but I forgot about it, and then people were supposed to put it in reminders, but no one did. So
Sir, I
okay,
was
man.
still traumatized from work. Leave me alone.
Safety and stability. The knowledge
You
I wanna
expect me
joke
to
and
do my
say
job
no,
as a
but
mod here?
abides by
I get
the
it.
rules. One
What the?
has not to
You
fear.
expect me to do my job as a mod here?
I
Yes,
alone
please.
can offer these things.
We expect it doesn't mean that we think it's gonna happen. Because we know how we are.
And thus,
Oh, I know.
I alone the voice of justice, and any who oppose me villains to be punished.
Get this without.
And people call this paradise.
Yeah.
You were
Oh, hi.
granted a place in my
Yo.
city for a particular skill.
Oh, fuck this dude!
What was it?
Oh
I believe in you.
Painting.
no! Believe in the me that believes in you.
An
This is a
artist.
mistake on your
Then
part,
you
I
shall
promise
paint a
you.
picture for me of Yulmore.
Nah, the
If
mistake
I
is
find
existing.
your art pleasing,
I mean,
then I
Existence
may
is pain!
excuse this
So is raptor
display
fights.
of insolence.
I
I mean, the
mean,
Raptors want to make it so you don't exist.
nom chump. Nom
You are
nom nom nom.
delicious, and your bones are good with ketchup.
So your bones are good with ketchup?
Yes.
Who gave you
I'm
the
in-
right to
I'm
in
paint
pain.
criminals' wounds? I
Well,
told
stop
you
being in pain then.
to paint me a
Tell that to your
picture.
ankle.
I wish I could.
Oh, you bitch!
What you need is a mirror, not a painting. It will capture the horror I see before me far better than I ever could. Can you walk?
I think so. Did that little
Hi,
worm
little
just
girl.
insult me?
Ma'am,
Meow.
need you to not.
I'll kill them!
You don't need the chocolate
I'll
milk,
kill
little
them all!
girl.
I'll enslave their minds!
But
I'll
chocolate.
torment them! Torture them!
Chocolate?
If it was white chocolate, then maybe. But it's not.
I don't think they can have white chocolate either.
No, cats can have white chocolate, same as dogs. It's the cocoa. That is the issue, and white chocolate doesn't have cocoa.
Yep.
That's why any of the ice cream treats that they have for dogs is made with white chocolate.
Could just save a lot of time and effort and make it out of banana.
Kitty!
I would ask if you're okay, but that feels like a...
That was me aggressively petting.
Are you squishing the cat again?
I was aggressively petting the cat.
She was gonna get home and she is going to snitch. Dad, you will never believe what not Dad was doing.
Aggressive petting.
Hey, fella.
Yeah, let's
You know how you were talking about the garbage truck earlier?
yeah.
My Facebook refreshing, and guess what the first link is? Story of on the News Channel 3. Pictures of the aftermath.
It's funny because no one was hurt. It's also funny because they had to close the shop today
Because of it?
because of it. Yeah, because it happened right out front.
Not like they're really making that much money anyway.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Parsons.
Someone stepped on the kitty cat tail again.
Joke's on you, I stepped on my own tail.
You're furry. You're supposed to be good at avoiding that.
I'm all supposed to have coordination. I don't fucking have that.
Me. need to clean out my ear.
Do. And this is what I have to look. I don't care. I'm loving it.
That's not what that was.
I don't care.
I mean, Power Rangers theme song did come on earlier on my playlist.
Nice.
Yeah. Metal version, cause it me.
Oh yeah, no.
Yum.
The game, I swear.
Did you? Or do you think you did?
I hit the buttons.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Positive?
Yes.
Damn, I'm sorry.
I hit the buttons.
I'm sorry you got confirmed positive.
I tried to maintain positivity.
I'm positive that we are going to fail. And die.
Glorious death.
My squadron healer, kind of.
Speaking of
Usually.
glorious death, how about that Pteranodon just flying into the fan, huh?
Oh, that's a shower of blood.
Yay, blood!
Ow, you bitch!
Sometimes.
Usually.
More of an asshole than a bitch, but
It's okay. We love you
Stupid
anyway.
birds.
I'm bird.
No one
Bird is
said
the
you
word.
were a bird.
I mean, I do have an avian that I use for D&D as a ranger, so.